Alright guys, so here we go with the test flight of the Nazgul 5, the 4S version. Now since the last time when I've done the review, I did put a GPS module on here. It is the HGLRC M80 GPS module, and I hooked it up to the UR3, which was empty. I don't really necessarily need GPS. I just wanted to use it for today's test flight so I can see how fast this thing can actually fly. And also I did put that O-ring between the flight controller and the VTX, which gives it a little bit of more spacing in between. I think that kind of helps out, because if the VTX is too close to the flight controller, you know, you do get some of that static. So, and the Velcro strap does slide back and forth, no issues there. I'm going to be flying it with a China Hobby Line 4S battery, 100C. It is a 1500 milliamp, and notice how forward I have to put the battery to get that center of gravity. So if you're going to fly it with a GoPro mount and you have to slide the battery back, you know, you're going to have to fly with the GoPro installed to maintain that center of gravity, because you're going to have to slide the battery way to the back over here. So let's get that going here. That's the only thing that I've done to the quadcopter so far. Going to be flying it with my Radio Master TX16S, and since the last time I put the folding handle on it, I did a couple of more mods on it. I did an antenna mod. I'll show you guys how to do that in another video. And I did put the M4 Lotus stick ends, so, and they feel really nice, so I'm going to try it out here. So let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and power this thing up. All right, here we go. Acquired all of the necessary satellites. It's got Betaflight 4.12, I believe. In Betaflight 4.2, you can go ahead and take off without acquiring all of the satellites. But here we go. We are good now. Oh man, yeah. Power at the tip of your fingertips right off the bat. These 2750 kV motors. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh yeah, definitely has lots of power. And it sounds really nice and smooth. Let's do a little punch. Oh, it's got tons of power, guys. This thing is a rocket. And it's a freestyle quad. Woo-hoo. Ho, ho. All right. One more punch out. Oh, this thing is nice. That was just a quick pulse of the throttle. Let's do a slightly prolonged one. Oh yeah, this thing is nice. Oh man. You're gonna get tons of hang time with this thing. Woo-hoo-hoo. And because it is a freestyle quad, you don't have that pendulum effect on your video, on your FPV video. Like you would if you have the battery on the bottom. So I'm kind of used to flying racing quads with the battery on the bottom, and this is just like a few of the freestyle quads that I have tested out. Got the Nazgul 5, something Eachine product that I did. Forgot the name of that one. Very nice, guys. My physical position of my throttle just to hover in place, I would say it's about, Jesus Christ, maybe about 40%, maybe less. Oh yeah, really, really nice. Yeah, and it feels really nice too. Okay, let's go ahead and do some FPV and check it out. Alright guys, so here we go with our first FPV flight with the Nazgul 5. So here I'm running the first profile, which is a preset PID value from the factory right out of the box. So let's check it out. Alright, got 7 satellites locked in, so we are good to take off. Okay, so I see a little bit of static lines on my video feed right off the bat. It's feeling really nice. Yeah, and I do feel a lot of power on this thing. And look at my throttle value here. It is registering in at like 20. Physically, it's around 45 or so. Right about below 50. Oh yeah, this thing is nicely locked in right out of the box. You don't gotta do anything just about. I hear a little bit of prop wash, but visibly there's just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's pretty good here. Oh, lots of power. Alright, let's see how fast this thing can go here. Where's my speedometer? 40 miles an hour or 40 kilometers per hour, 50 kilometers per hour. So let's go ahead and full throttle. Looks like I hit about 150. We'll convert that into miles per hour. Now you might get a better speed with the 6S version, the 1800 kV motors. One more. I think I didn't even hit 150 on that one. Maybe the battery is getting kind of depleted already. This is a 1500 milliamp China Hobby Line 4S battery. Oh, it feels really nice though, guys. Yeah, I can feel that the battery is on the top instead of on the bottom when I flip over. Slightly top heavy. I'm more used to the quads with the battery on the bottom. Oh, it feels really nice. Got tons of power right out of the box, and this is a good one. No, I did order up another one because it was on sale for $160. I used the coupon codes and with the XM Plus receiver. I got it for like $173, so I think that's worth it considering all the components it has. And if you purchase the components separately, Jesus Christ, it comes out to a whole lot more than that. Oh, look at that. I'm trying to bring it in for a landing, and I'm having a hard time just gradually bringing it in because it's got tons of power. There we go. Our first FPV flight with the Nazgul 5. Alright guys, now I got a GoPro Session mounted on the quadcopter. Just use a piece of double-sided sticky tape and use some zip ties to hold it down. It goes right through to the bottom of the top plate there between the camera side plates. And I got this here, Banye wire cutters. Oh man, just extremely sharp, and it's so easy to cut zip ties. It's not funny. Just snip it right off. It's like cutting butter. Just awesome. So this is how you mount a GoPro Session mount. This costs about $5 or $6, a lot less than the original one that comes, or you can get for this quadcopter, the Nazgul 5 one. That one costs like what, $10 to $20. So get yourself one of these from Banggood. I'll leave links down below for the snipper, the wire cutter, and also the GoPro Session mount you can use for the Nazgul 5, and you can mount it just like this. No issues there. Alright guys, so got the GoPro in there in the mount, and I got the battery strapped on there. And as you can see, the battery has to slide way towards the back, but the Velcro strap can slide back too, and it is at the furthest rear slid position, and it still kind of holds the battery in place pretty good. So the center of gravity is just perfect with the GoPro Session mounted. So let's go for that little FPV flight with the GoPro Session. Alright guys, here we go for another FPV flight with the GoPro Hero Session 5. Let's check it out. I still got a little bit of static in the video feed. You know, it's not much different with the GoPro Hero Session 5 mounted on here. Maybe I can feel a little bit of weight. It still flies really nice. Yeah, still flies really good. Got tons of power. Little bit of prop wash.
20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Nice and smooth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer 1 elapsed.
Oh yeah, definitely a nice quad with the GoPro on it. It is still flying really nice. Having issues with GPS satellites here today. Little bit of prop wash with the Session mounted on here. And and ate that battery up pretty fast too, didn't it? Yeah, look at that. Okay, rescue not available. There's a 150 meter bush, and because I did the antenna mod, I should be able to go pretty far out. Look at that, 90 in the RSSI at 150. So I'll check out the antenna mod on the TX16S in another video. Today is the first day that I am actually flying with it. So it seems to be working pretty good, and I need to bring this thing in. So there you go, our flight with the GoPro Hero Session 5 on the Nazgul 5. Very nice. There we go. Alright, so we got a pretty good center of gravity, and this is the GoPro Hero 7 mount. You can get this at Banggood. I'll leave links down below. I mounted it the same way I mounted the Hero 5 Session mount, just zip tied it on there, and the center of gravity seems to be pretty decent as well. So let's go for a little flight with the GoPro 7 Black. Alright guys, so here we go with the GoPro Hero 7 mounted on the quadcopter. So let's check it out. I've been playing cat and mouse with the GPS satellites here today. So I had to just arm it when it hit the 5 satellites so I can take off. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, still flying really nice with the Hero 7. Yeah, this must be a crappy battery. It's already depleted. Yeah, but it's flying really nice and smooth with the camera mounted on it. So if you already got one of these, maybe you might consider getting another one like I did. I got another one for $161, and with the FlySky XM Plus receiver, I paid like $173. Shipped. Really good deal for a bind and fly quadcopter. Flies really nice right out of the box, but if you haven't gotten one of these, I highly recommend it. It is just an awesome quadcopter, awesome build, a solid quadcopter. And you can get the 4S version like I did here. And I ordered another 4S version, by the way, because I got more 4S batteries than 5 or 6S batteries. So check it out if you haven't done so. Really nice quadcopter, guys. You can take cinematic videos and you can do freestyle. Just an awesome unit. So there you have it, guys, my review test flight of the Nazgul 5. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.